to heaven.exe. Our training simulator will help prepare you for your inevitable yet incredibly special transition into the afterlife. Please sit back, relax, close your eyes. You will drift into the light.
There we go. Okay, have fun at the movies. Oh, right, I have to switch over the fucking... There we go. You with your... Ugh. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Much better. Okay. All these notifications. Okay. Off we go to talk to Megan.
I just want Anton back here, safe and sound. How did...
Drain engine room. Another week, another leak. I wasted hours on it and couldn't get it stopped. I'll shut the water off, assuming I can find the crank wheel. Something to deal with once Sokolov is safe. Check bridge tubing. Done. Haul down oil. Done. Buy onions. Done.
That old fool come to me. You might want to talk to Hypatia before we head out. She's taken one of the rooms. Just for a while, I think. Needed to be away from Adamir.
Leak. There's this leak. Oh, hold on. Forgot to put Discord on Do Not Disturb. There we go.
Megan must be up on deck.
There's the crank wheel.
Ramsey and the Crown Killer. 2 pieces of the puzzle. More to go.
Hello. Thank you.
dreams were stronger. Is it a sign of recovery or relapse? Oh, you're here.
Dr. Hypatia, can you remember anything that might help me? I need to find Anton Sokolov. He could be the key to unraveling the Duke's plans.
My memories are disjointed. The Duke is close to his grand inventor, Kirin Jin-douche. But that man has the empathy of a mantis. He seems to both admire and despise Sokolov. We visited Aramis Stilton. I liked him. But something bad happened. Just snatches of memory. Sorry.
You should rest easy for a while. Maybe some of that will help.
I hope so.
Stilton is the guy
I'm
whose
not sure I even fully understand what you
mansion
did
is
for
in
me,
the Kraken
but I
Slab
owe you
mission,
for
isn't
helping
he?
me at Adamire. Thank you.
That's interesting. Hold on. Sorry. Just checking some things on my phone.
Let's hope your friend doesn't sink the boat while we're gone. Ready?
Ready.
All right, let's get underway. Jin-douche is important to the Duke's inner circle. The Grand Guard watches his mansion, and they'll call down the entire city if they find out who you are.
I'll make sure they don't. You said there's a wall of light cutting off access to the carriage station?
Yes, but there's a black market shop nearby. They sell on the sly. Ever use a rewiring tool?
Corvo taught me the theory.
Good. Get past the wall of light, then ride the carriage to where Jin-douche lives. And there's a reason people are afraid of his mansion.
I'll get it done.
I do actually
And
really
we'll take
like
care of this crazy man and his clockwork soldiers, then bring Sokolov back. He means a lot to me.
the lead up to the Clockwork Mansion. The mansion itself, I could leave or keep, but the lead up to it is very fun, especially because I know how to just sort of get around all of it.
Just awoke from a dream. Terrible red waves rising up from the ocean, coming to smash Karnaka. I screamed and fell out of bed. It's not common knowledge, but traveling by ship horrifies me. It's unnatural. The ocean is a malignant force. This to drive us mad, drag us down deep, where our skin and organs turn to jelly and
Between the flies and the filth, it's getting hard to breathe around here.
those poor fools who make their trade on the waters, I wish to block. Turquoise is a land of tall timber, fierce.
Over there. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. No. You don't need to do that. It's okay. It's no. Hey. calm down. Anything flammable in here? Oh, there's some whalebone. I do enjoy whalebone. Okay. So we're just gonna take it slow past this nest. There, see? It's all fine.
I'll tell you a story about Jin-douche, a prodigy from Karnaca. Self-taught, he was hailed by the Academy of Natural Philosophy as a genius who would surpass Sokolov and bring about an age of enlightenment. But just 2 years after his arrival, he was banned from the Academy for life, for reasons that are still not public. When they deported him, he left behind a machine that drank seawater, playing music that brought listeners to tears. They promptly took it apart, and it has never worked since.
Can you just say something straightforward for once, maybe? Powers. What do I want to do? I think I either want to upgrade No, you know what? I think upgrading dark vision is going to be important for the Clockwork Mansion so that we can see where the Clockwork soldiers are. So I'm going to go find another rune and we will upgrade that and then we will move on. And I think they have a rune in the black market shop here. They usually do.
I'll get the cigars tomorrow. Want to buy one?
Major Bonneville, thank you again for your help. Without you, it would have been impossible to trace the final members of the Grand Guard who were with Stilton that night 3 years ago. The last man had made it all the way north to Maya, if you can believe it, and was recovering at a Tivian asylum for the poor, claiming to have seen all manner of strange things on the night of Stilton's last social gathering. He even described an exotic hooded figure visiting the manor, perhaps someone connected to Stilton's disappearance. Such matters are best left to military men such as yourself, I suppose. I still have your bank agent's name and address. Rest assured, your final payment will be delivered soon. I'm also sending a small flask of a liquor that is close to my heart, made from the pomace left over after wine grapes have been pressed. Please think of me as you enjoy. Yours truly, Brianna Ashworth. I bet that was poisoned. I bet that was poisoned. Wait, is that a cactus? That's like a weird cactus. That's so fun.
Just have to finish my shift. Then I can go home. Put my feet up.
Somebody's seen something. Alcohol.
Nobody sees me, okay? Just all gonna agree that nobody sees me.
More bad things have happened here in the last 5 years than in all the years of my life before that.
Family's done to death.
I know that much.
So disfigured. Blood fly nests all around them.
If you look... Oh, darn it. Was it F? What was the... What are the keylines? Spyglass Z. Okay. Usually, like, where are they? Usually, if you look down there, you can see Paolo and his buddies.
Yeah, appreciate it. I'll let you in on the secret. I saw people coming and going recently, looking for whale oil, up to something. You watch yourself. The Grand Guard are too friendly to strangers.
If you're not with the guard, I don't know you.
I'm new to Karnaca.
I really like this
I need a tool that can
specific
rewire a wall
shopkeeper.
of light.
I think she's
the kind
very
the Grand
cute.
Guard uses. And I'd prefer not to explain myself.
I can help you out, but not right now. Don't even linger here. I'm supposed to get a visit from Paolo, someone you don't want to meet. Come back later.
Understood.
You should go. We can do business another time. Like I said, Paolo is coming by.
Lock it down. This won't take long. Make sure we have some privacy.
Come on, Paolo, where are you? There you are.
My eyes are killing.
I need 8 new cutters, short blades, the good stuff. Morley steel.
I know what you mean.
Do you? Because last, you gave me some backwater foundry garbage that wouldn't hold an edge and snapped against Grand Guard armor.
I got taken on that deal too. But I'll make it up to you, Paolo. Lop off maybe 10%?
30. Because I like you. By next week.
I made a bad faith trade and I regret it. You'll have the cutters, I promise.
God, I love this game so much.
Good, good. These are strange times. Overseers
Do I
in the
have
Dust
it? Where
District,
is
a
it?
witch empress, and these clockwork soldiers protecting their aristocracy. All bad for business. But if I get my way, Karnaca will be a different city a year from now.
Where did I put it? I have the source book for the Dishonored role-playing game. But I don't remember where I put the dang thing. Go on.
Hope they all rot in a void. Calling me scum.
They want part of me that doesn't make. Even my coat.
Greetings. I serve with discretion. They'll see you if you try to leave. Find a place to hide and we'll do business afterwards.
Girl, we're doing business right now.
The situation in the Empire has driven the prices up, I'm afraid.
I am full up on sleep darts. Full up on Addermeyer solution. Full up on Sokolov's health elixir. I don't actually need a rewire tool.
I used to own a cafe down at the
I'm just
docks, but the smell of fish blood was stronger than the smell of morning coffee. I had to sell it.
I'm just gonna grab the rune.
A deal
and
well made.
the
A pleasure to do
ticket
business.
And,
You want blueprints for better weaponry.
Yeah, let's upgrade our sleep darts so they're instant.
You won't be sorry. Keep to the shadows. That's my advice.
So we're gonna upgrade our dark vision so we can see mechanical things. And next on the upgrade list is going to be agility, because I need my double jumps.
Sometimes I wish I had the grand inventor among my clients. But I've already found
You know what? Let's go round up through there. It's all right. It's all right. You don't need to. I'm just passing by. It's okay. No, you don't need to. I really like this wallpaper. Also, I went to a museum a few weeks ago that was like a restored Victorian house, and they had wallpaper in one of the bedrooms that looked kind of like this, except it was peacocks instead of herons. No. It's all right. Leave me alone.
Impressive how you managed to get there. Be careful. Those people in the oil tanks might still be around.
Well, we'll deal with them.
You said whale oil. I got it for you. Not easy to pinch either.
No, you screwed up. It won't work without another tank. Not enough blast. You gotta trust me on this.
All right, all right. I don't know shit about explosives. Never said I did. I'll go out again later and find some more.
Good. You can't rush jobs like this. It takes a smooth hand.
Can't piss around here forever either. Eventually some wanker will see us and the howlers will catch wind. But I hear you. One more tank.
It's okay. You don't need to look at me. It's all right. That counts as a detection, I think, but whatever. They're asleep. Sarah, things are rotten here in Dunwall. Nothing is the same since the coup. It ain't safe for no one, and there's no jobs, neither. You get yourself back here and take your kids. It ain't right you should have left them with me for so long. Anyway, you didn't mention how sickly they was and poor behaved. Now, you're my sister, and that counts for something. But when the new month comes, I'm leaving. There's no more I can do. I ain't their mother, and they won't listen. I can't afford to feed 'em no more. There's nothing left for beers or rent by the time they're done eating. And not a penny from you. Off to find your fortune in Karnaca. Some fortune. Well, that's the end of it. Bethy. Oh. I love all these little vignettes of misery. Which is, it sounds bad, but like, you know what I mean. It fleshes out the world. Did I not pick up the apartment gate key? I am not a clever man. Okay. Now, off to get around the wall of light and such. Which is actually quite easy. Watch this. Okay? I'm going to show you some pro gamer strats.
Hold her if you want my advice.
Come back this way, sir.
It's a shot. Something unsavory going on. I'm getting good and drunk after this.
Ta-da! And now we're in with no issues.
I always get these shifts. I
We
bet
can
a week's wages,
even
this is the worst assignment.
just pop on down to the ticket booth and grab the stuff from its vault. One of the booth keys has been stolen again. This time I'm not having it remade, so you'll have to share the remaining key. Pippa, when your shift is over, just wait for Narciso to arrive, then hand the key over to him. Narciso, you wait for Daniel, and so on. Nobody leave the key in some stupid hidey hole or whatever. If the last key is lost or stolen, we won't be able to open the booth, and you'll all be out of work. If you're worried, pull your coin and have another key made, or go buy the old one back from the black market, as I'm pretty sure that's where it is now. Aventa Station Management. Ooh. Quite a few coins in here. And figs. And a stun mine. Oh, that's very fun. Off we go to Upper Aventa. I've been drinking more water lately by reminding myself that if I was at a music festival, I need to be drinking more water, and it's so stupid that it's actually
Jin-douche's
working.
mansion from here. The gate's down. I'll need the code.
I know that discipline has gone to shit over the last few years, and especially this year, but this is a reminder that gate codes should not be written down and left lying around, where just anyone who wanders through the office can see them. These codes are for Grand Guard personnel only, for good reason. Once you've read and memorized the codes, destroy them. Maybe your rank and assignment don't mean squat to you, but if anything happens to Jin-douche, we'll all face a firing squad at the Grand Palace. Major Alain Binoche. No, sorry, Major. But something is very much going to happen to Jin-douche.
Give me a handful of the clockwork, and I'll clean up the dust district. Maybe the tall boys were better at the time of the rat plague. They make people stand up straight. Not changed. The Duke has his way. Well,
Was there something on this? Yes, there was. Old Lampro Roadway.
Bloodhawk student.
Take that, thank you. Attention everyone, the new code for the gate is 963. Once you've read and memorized it, destroy the note. Remember, do not write them down or forget to destroy the notes. Major Alain Binoche. Sorry, bud. Was it 936 or 963? 9396. Okay, 963 then. Nope, come on. Ooh, and once we get up to the Clockwork Mansion proper, I want to show you a fun little shortcut I don't know if a lot of people know about it. Because, like, you have to bring the carriage to the mansion if you, like, just to bring Sokolov back, but you don't actually need a carriage to get to the mansion, because you can go along these platforms. And then you come up along there. But it's crawling with guards, so I'm going to continue on back to the mansion. Let's not crouch walk everywhere. That's not good for your knees.
The mansion has a strange beauty to it. Maybe I'll find a way to end this without killing Kieran Jin-douche.
Oh, I'm sure you will. In fact, I'm almost certain you will. And I'm gonna be so normal about it.
All right, I need to eliminate Jin-douche and find Anton Sokolov.
Check out this epic gamer strat also. Doesn't alert anyone. Jin-douche does not even know we are here currently. How fun is that?
Oh, the space behind the walls.
I feel sorry for the poor sod who took my place on that bloodfly crew. Always worth it pulling through.
So, we're gonna go take care of Jin-douche first, and then we're gonna come back for Sokolov. Ooh, I did not know there was money in that. No, come back. I did not know there was money in this drawer.
You think at these prices, the man wouldn't keep us waiting.
There's only one Kieran Jin-douche. He can charge whatever he likes. Besides, you're rich enough to afford a couple of the clockworks. I happen to know you've doubled your fortune since the Duke took over the silver mines.
Low wages means higher profits, but it's my time that's precious. I'm not used to waiting.
Neither am I. When was the last time someone had
quick save?
Me waiting for more than an hour? I can't remember. It's almost titillating.
How many clockworks
That man
did you
likes
say there
being
were?
edged.
It's a numbered set, if I...
It is indeed, but 36, 46? Very exclusive, whatever the count. Everyone at the garden club will be green within.
Now, we put our
Is that my breath I'm smelling?
fancy new
Maybe my teeth are due for their monthly cleaning.
dark vision to the test.
Our love ended poorly. I spied a lass from Bristol, was good I had my
Worst
pistol.
assignment ever.
Then I met a lady
Nothing
from
ever
City,
happens.
Something and happier.
Sleep dart. Yeah. Ooh, that went so well. Thank you. Thank you. Bitch. Bitch. I don't want to rewire the Clockwork Soldiers in Sokolov's, not Sokolov's, in Jin-douche's little workshop, because then they will kill him, and I don't want to kill him. I want to do the non-lethal elimination on him. My efforts to fine-tune the electroshock machine have been less than successful, breaking down the more bothersome elements of a subject's personality, such as willpower, while leaving cognition and creativity unharmed has proven unrealistic. Instead, my machine leaves the subject babbling like a child, which is the opposite of what I need from Sokolov. Oh, but it's exactly what I need from you.
What cruelty is this? With this machine, maybe you won't have to die after all, Jin-douche. It's a long way down.
I don't want a sticky grenade. I want another stun mine. Which I thought there was one in here somewhere. But apparently not.
Witness lane. Check central rotor.
Might be one in the lab. I just need 2 stun mines. That's all I need.
This must be Jin-douche's lab.
So we're going to... Where are you?
In this place, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil.
Right there. Okay. So you can't see me. Yes! Second stun mine. Okay, thank you. What? What do you mean? Honestly, I bear no ill will towards Emily Caldwin or her father, the Royal Protector. I've never given a single fig for any of those palace-born nobles in Dunwall, so how could I think ill of one empress or another? You would not be incorrect in suggesting that my motivations for assisting the Duke were at least twofold. I wanted to advocate the causes of natural philosophy for the sake of the work itself, and to show those stodgy morons at the Academy the light they very nearly extinguished. Further, of course, I am no stranger to infamy, and in fact, I am fond of it. But there's more driving the engines of my desire. Dynasties rise and fall with the ages through mundane catalysts such as famine, plague, or bankruptcy. Now, however, we live in a time that is being shaped by genius. Just as Roseborough, Sokolov, Joplin, and Hypatia have set the wheels of history spinning with their contributions, so will Kirin Jin-douche. And it is my goal to eclipse those who came before me. No matter how the history books record the tale regarding this particular turn in power, it must be stated that it was only possible through advances in industry and technological exploration. Power now rests in the hands of the brilliant, and the world will never be the same. Oh, I have 3 stun mines. That's very fun and good. Okay. I was unaware... Oh, excuse me, that I had 3. Okay. Quick save. Where are you? Right there? Okay. So if
Take this opportunity to back charge second coil.
Because then Jin-douche is going to see me if I... If I go way over here, are you going to see me? You are very much going to see me. But that's why we quick save.
If this plays, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil.
Stop it. Stop it.
Make a note. Remove this playback after the final field test.
Oh my god, stop it. Get behind. Can I? I might be able to get behind the... Hold on. Let's try this. Let's give this a shot. Oh, this might be possible. Oh, this might be oh so very possible. Oh, this might be oh so very possible. Oh, delightful. Delightful. Where are my... Okay. Now, you need to... You can't see me through that wall. Don't lie to me.
Still idling. Take this opportunity to back charge second coil.
Okay. Is this gonna work? Oh god, please work. Please work. Please don't wake up the other one also. Oh, I may have fucked up the order I need to do this in.
You should begin scouting the vicinity.
Come on. You just need to hit it one more time. And it didn't. Oh my god.
Oh, good show. You've overcome one of my clockwork soldiers.
Shit, fuck, damn. Okay. No, I need to take out Jin-douche first.
Can't you do your jobs and protect me, you idiots?
No, they can't. Come on.
Kieran
Get
Jin-douche.
him. Jesus Christ, Emily. Yeah, he's not there anymore. Whatever shall you do? Another quick save. You gotta be careful here. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. You don't see me.
This must be the electroshock machine.
And then we need to set the bays to, what is it? Anatomy and optics. Okay.
Leveling. Commence lens refocus.
And no one will ever know we were here. Maybe I should have gotten the rewire tool for the one in the maze. Well, hindsight 2020, you know. Me. And now we set this one to optics. Oh, for crying out loud. Just get under the table, please. Ready, ready, ready. Ooh, this is so exciting. And we've still got an hour to go. Have to say
the
about
electroshock
him?
machine should work now.
Jin-douche, grand inventor for Sokolos. He dreams of an army of mechanical soldiers.
After the final field test.
You don't know what you're doing! Anything! I'll give you anything you want! Stop! Don't do this!
Jin-douche,
So
this
much
is
will
what I
be
want,
lost!
though.
An age of advancement!
Too bad it had to come to this, Jin-douche.
State.
Hey, buddy.
And if I combine the acid against a copper plate, what does it do? I knew that a moment ago. Does anyone know the answer?
Anyway, let's pick up this rune and go ahead to grab Sokolov.
But it's gone.
Kieran, you ask what the void looks and feels like, if it can be measured like a real place. Here's my answer. Don't concern yourself with such matters. It is as... Hi, Dorian! It is as real as anything I've ever experienced, but if you understood it, you'd know that such a statement makes as little sense as saying that I have been dead. The void is unspeakable, it is infinite, and it is nowhere, ever-changing and perpetual. There are more things in the endless black void, Kieran Jin-douche, than are dreamt of in your natural philosophy. Leave aside things beyond your reach, and be content that you are gifted with more insight than the common man, Delilah. Well, not anymore, he's not. No, he's just so...
Put me through that machine. Wait, what does it do?
Hi, bud. How you
Please,
feeling?
Kill me. Please make me die.
No, we're not doing that. We do like a sneaky Shakespeare quote.
Glory you. Something big is gone and I can't name it.
Oh, you poor thing.
Hello? I believe I've lost.
Off we go.
Very precious. Please help me find it.
No, buddy.
Students will laugh at me now.
Gosh, I can't wait until we get to the Duke's Palace level. There's a recording with him if you do his non-lethal elimination. Ah, I love it. Love it. Where am I going? I don't think I'm going here. Am I going here? No, I'm not going there. Down this way, I think. Yes. Yes. Off to the assessment chamber.
kept it open, someone left a hagfish in my giant house.
Ooh, that was close.
The whale oil tank's already empty. So let's see. What was it?
It was nothing. Fuck off.
Did I imagine that?
Yes. Yes, you did. Did that count as a... No, it did not. That's not a rewire tool. Darn. Could have really used a rewire tool. Although, I think there is one in this little bit down here.
Check central rotor.
Why do I keep remembering things being there that aren't? So the high and mighty Anton Sokolov won't deign to aid me in my efforts to make a new version of the Clockwork Soldier. Fine. I have another solution. My electroshock machine, long a side project of little practical use, will be just the thing. If I can find the right calibration, I should be able to damage those parts of Sokolov's mind related to independence and free will, leaving intact his vast knowledge and hopefully an even more important quality the old man possesses, though it pains me to admit, his legendary creativity. Deactivate all magnetic or mechanical devices while the assessment chamber is in use. Nothing must interfere with my delicate calibrations.
How many people am I going to see get hanged this morning?
Navigation assessment 67. The unit will demonstrate adaptability to a changing environment.
No shit. Fuck.
Playback indicates a young woman, armed.
I hate the fucking Clockwork Soldiers. No shit, fuck. I almost got away. Dang it. This is probably where I'm going to use most of my reloads. What have I got? What can I only have one rune right now. What can I do with that? Absolutely fuck all. Okay.
Assessment 67. The unit will demonstrate adaptability to a changing environment. Assessment chamber reconfiguring. Standing by. Configuration default. Adapting
Whew. Quick save. Okay. And there is a rewire tool over here. Okay. Does he come this way? I think it comes this way.
The machine has completed another full instruction set.
It's on the left hip. No, right hip.
Note, remove this playback after the final field test.
So I need to be over here. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe that worked. Hi, bud.
1,000 rotations. Reintroducing graphite.
You're my new friend. You're gonna blow up any second now. Come on. Come on, explode. Explode.
If this plays, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil. Assessment chamber reconfiguring. Standing by. Configuration A. Adapting to layout.
Why won't you explode?
When this plays, check central rotor.
I mean, he is kind of cute. Anyway. Sokolov.
Sokolov.
My dear Anton, I hope the sound of the clockwork soldier outside your cell doesn't disturb your rest. I find the solid footfalls and gentle electric hum to be soothing, but you may be of a different opinion. In fact, in your condition, the noise might be maddening, especially since the pressure plates for each exit to your cell is positioned tantalizingly within reach. But should you attempt to venture forth with the assessment chamber, like some wrinkled, gray-whiskered rat hunting through a labyrinth for a morsel of cheese, you will soon find your stoic guardian bearing down on you. You're an intelligent man. I'm sure I don't need to illustrate what those honed edges would do to your ancient and haggard body.
Emily Caldwin, if you're here, things have gone further than I thought. But Kieran Jin-douche?
Not dead, but I used his machines on him. His mind is not what it was.
There it exploded.
You were an interesting little girl. You've become a fascinating woman.
Don't talk to her like that. Now. Where did it go? Where did it explode? There did it explode. There's that numbered plate. Did it not? It didn't drop its numbered plate. Man. Oh, wait, no, there it is. It's way in there. Okay, off we go. No. No. No, no. No, 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 no. You didn't see that. We're gonna go over here instead. How about... There we go. Much better.
Selling off the bad ones to the miners.
And now, no one will ever know we were here until they find Jin-douche. And the lack of Sokolov.
Fighting club, like the ones in my father's time.
My epic gamer abilities. And then we just walk right out the front door. Yes, lower event district. Started on the next one. I think the next one is the Royal Conservatory.
I hope you kissed your kids goodbye this morning.
I don't have any kids, ma'am.
Wait, something's off.
Out. Through here. Same way we came in. And the first appearance of the witches.
How am I gonna get that? Maybe the incantation will work with just
I do quite enjoy the witches. They make stealth in the Royal Conservatory fucking impossible, but they're quite stylish.
My knee feels better. Fresh air really helped. And the calendula flowers.
I like the rose thorn thing they've got going on. Now nobody can see me, so I'm going to stop crouching. Stop crouching.
You did it. How is he?
He's frail and wounded, but he'll recover.
I didn't think it was possible. You must have a story to tell. I'll hear it back at the ship.
Yay!
Let's go then.
Wow. I did that pretty well. Only an hour and 13 minutes. I think I've done it quicker, but I think those reloads killed it. Oh, fuck. This part.
The void, but somehow different this time.
Surprised I can pull you into this place? The outsider marked me long ago. I made you flee your precious tower and turned your father into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were closest sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Kaldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid.
Am I dreaming? If not, how is Delilah doing this?
I think she's being with this.
You said that last year. Jessamine's younger than me, and she's a core every day.
Business, well, it's complicated. You'll understand someday.
What did I do? I'll be good. I swear.
Next year, I promise.
Personally, I think Delilah is telling somewhat of the truth, but also embellishing to make herself look more sympathetic, you know?
During the day, Jessamine and I played games in the tower. But at night, I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good. Next year, I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune. And the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it. And he whipped me in the garden house until I bled.
Mostly. Like,
my mother lost her
just like
kitchen
Warhammer.
job, and one night we were out on the
I think if
street
he
with
just
no place to sleep.
hadn't told her that she was his daughter, all of this could have been avoided.
It was her. Delilah's life. She broke it.
Or if he had just, you know, been a better dad. I either don't tell her that she's your daughter, or, you know, commit to elevating her. You know?
mother and I saw the nastiest parts of Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamine died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out.
And
when
I
she
would also
died.
assume that
I
there's
looked
some
up the lights
element
in
of
Dunwall
like
Tower and swore revenge. Washing
she's
bed sheets in
remembering
a
things
brothel.
more in
I
her
painted
favor
on the
because that's
side
just what
until
your brain
Anton
does.
Sokolov
You
took me as a
interpret
student.
situations
That's the polite word for it.
to be
I was
more
crafty
in
even
your
before the
favor,
outside
especially if
unlocked
you're a
me, and
kid.
survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn.
My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. She's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No!
Your sentence is served and she'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
But yeah, I don't
whether my
think
dear
this
old
segment
aunt
is
telling the truth or not.
the unvarnished truth as some people seem to take it.
When I was young, the Loyalist conspiracy that kidnapped me also took Anton Sokolov. They brought him to the pub where I was being held and locked him in a cage meant for dogs. And you know what? Sokolov laughed at them. He taught me lessons and told me funny stories. He seemed immortal. His mind shaped our age. That's changed. The old man I rescued doesn't talk much. He eats what we give him, groans in his sleep, coughs out blood. I thought he'd tell me the secret to defeating Delilah and saving the Empire. But I'm not even sure he knows where he is.
Hot.
I'm with you, even in the void. If only I could do more.
Mother? That wasn't a dream, was it?
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
No, you were a
She's the one who
child.
orchestrated the coup.
Our decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end. Soon.
Jessamine, you were 6 years old. It is not your fault. It's something I should say to your face, but that's hard for me. Thank you for what you did, bringing Anton back. What would I have done without him puttering around the ship, mumbling and stroking his greasy beard? I wanted to find him on my own, but hearing what you went through, I'm impressed. Anyway, enjoy this bottle from the Captain's Reserve. Good stuff I got from an aristocrat wanting quick passage out of Karnaca a while back. You'll need it now that Anton is back if you want to sleep. His snoring cuts straight through the bulkhead.
For a man of his age, Sokolov's making better progress than I would have expected.
Oh man, you had a whole box of Addermeyer solution in here last time, which I didn't take any of because I had 10 Addermeyer solution, and now when I don't have 10 Addermeyer solution, it's gone. Typical.
Jin-douche wanted me to help him with a rather complicated problem. It would have enabled him to make his clockwork soldiers at a fraction of the cost.
Anton, when I brought you back, you could barely speak. But it's been 3 days.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne, and my father is missing. This is Anton Sokolov, the greatest mind in the Empire.
No, Emily. Megan is right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Serkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge, but I saw things. Jin-douche often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
She's the curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous, as obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
You know what I'm gonna do?
There's more to her than either of you
For
If
Brianna,
Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants,
I'm gonna
need to
do
eliminate
the
her.
non-lethal thing,
Who knows what
cut
this
her off
device
from
is
her
capable
powers,
of,
and
what she's
then
up to.
I'm gonna kill her. Just because. On we go. Gosh. Oh, Karnaca is just... It's so beautiful at night. What is that up there? Oh, that's the Clockwork Mansion. I may be stupid. Hold on, I need to get, like, a way better view of this.
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
Come on. You can actually get an achievement for getting to the highest point on the Dreadful Whale, which I already got a while ago, so I'm not going to get it right now, obviously. But look at that view. Oh boy. Okay. Really cool that my neighbor is mowing their lawn at 7:30 in the evening.
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the Dreadful Whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Oh, you done already? No, you just paused for whatever reason.
Yes, let's go.
Hold on. That's better.
There'll be a Grand Guard presence outside the Royal Conservatory. Inside, be prepared for anything. Ashworth runs with an eclectic crowd. They'll be the real danger.
Someday I'd like to know more about how you met Ashworth.
I know you would. Trust me. Ashworth is important to Delilah. Which brings up something else. You might be able to exploit the Abbey of the
That's how they
Everyman in
met.
removing Ashworth from play.
Mark my words.
Turns out the Vice Overseer in Karnaca has been watching Ashworth from a hidden outpost near the Royal Conservatory. Check it out first if you want more options. Remember, if she's still working with Delilah, Ashworth is a grave threat.
Thanks, Megan. See you soon.
A folding fan, but I also ordered an Uchiwa fan from Japan. It's got a print of the Great Wave off Kanagawa on it. That should be here sometime this summer.
I thought the old Duke feared Dennis outlawed Underwood export to protect the trees.
Can't keep track of all the decrees. My client's refurbishing a gazebo, adding an exotic stuff.
You don't see shit.
Madam. It's the day you get to meet Pirate Betty in person. Place if you want to live.
No, please! I have nothing. I'm just a poor maid.
I see you've heard the stories about Pirate Betty, about all the terrible things I've done to the fools who refuse to give up some trinket or a bag of coins.
Have mercy! Don't hurt me!
Should I start by cutting off your nose?
Anyone help me!
Or maybe I could sign my name across your forehead with a knife. Use you as a human billboard.
You guys having fun down there?
All right, no one's coming. What a bunch of cowards. We'll try it again later.
You've got one more buddy, don't you?
Shit!
Yeah, you do.
Wake up! Where are you hiding?
Right here. Oh, and that should make moving through here easier.
Please take a look around. We have the best wares for discerning guests such as yourself.
Welcome to my shop. Say, an acquaintance of mine is supposed to be holed up in an office overlooking the Royal Conservatory. Check on them if you're headed that way. I'd check myself, but the streets are locked down.
Yes,
I'd make
sir.
it worth your time.
I'll think about it.
See anything you like? I look forward.
Welcome back. Please, take your time.
Let's grab.
No need to wrap it for you, I suppose.
Ooh, safe combination.
I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase.
Okay.
Fair.
Oh, nope, that's not what I meant to do.
Well, and do think of us again.
Okay. Mood. Go over there. Let me go over there. Okay. Ooh, wait, no, this isn't the way I want to go. This way. And then we're going to go around this way. Get back in the chair, buddy.
I gotta get back to Dunwall. I feel so bad. I haven't seen kids in 2 years.
Brianna Ashworth, curator of the Royal Conservatory. For a while, I believed Ashworth had some connection to the occult in Karnaca. Something is happening that I don't understand.
Did I close my locker
The overseers of the forward face of the Abbey, but equally important are our sisters from the Oracular Order. To be direct, I suspect something is wrong within their sect. Subtle changes to the types of proclamations they've been making. Small but troubling deviations from tradition. But publicly saying anything along those lines will get me accused of heresy by my rivals within the Abbey.
Heresy.
Is it possible that Ashworth has infiltrated the Oracular Order?
So Vice Overseer Byrne thinks Ashworth is interfering with the Oracular Order. If true, it's another reason she has to be eliminated.
I will take that map, actually, if I can have that. Okay. Like I don't already know it like the back of my hand.
The whole family's stunned to death. Maybe I should just work a double shift. It's like fly nests.
So listening, tell me about how good it was under the Duke's father.
Thinking about me right now.
No. The technical officer came by and said it was fine. He looked at the wall of light, then climbed up to check the windmill. All good.
Yesterday, the wind kicked up so hard I thought the windmill was gonna fall apart. The wall of light was flickering and sparking like crazy.
I've seen that too. But whale
Ooh,
oils expect.
can you use what is it? Wind? Do you not have wind gust anymore? What? Did you ever have wind gust? Why am I remembering there being a wind gust power? Oh, Corvo has it probably.
And the tanks run dry. The wind's unpredictable, but it's still better than a bunch of howlers putting.
Down there are some witches waiting to ambush someone. But we're not going to worry about them because we're not going down there. Always be on the rooftops. Shush. And I think that's it? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go a little over usual stopping time since I started
making your way
tonight.
across this shuddering city. Brianna Ashworth would have been miserable as a member of high society, forced to wed some bloated banker. Her only moments of real freedom, getting drunk at fancy balls, and slipping away to couple with strangers. It would have ended in an unhappy marriage and a late-night plunge into an icy river. But just before Mother and Father married her off, so many years ago, she found Delilah instead. It was all highways and graveyards after that, never looking back. Vice Overseer Byrne is an ambitious man, but he believes in the Abbey's mission, protecting the good people of the Empire against the likes of us. You know he'd be happier deep down if this ended with Brianna Ashworth's head on a spike. Maybe yours as well.
The likes of us. Anyway. I'm gonna upgrade Domino. That's a howling bolt. Then what is the... Oh, that's a stinging bolt, I think, yeah. There's a bone charm right there. Dare I? Oh no, it's down in the building. Shush, hush.
Brothers and sisters of my blood, and all the living things make this crazy charnel-doll. This is due. I must all know
No.
A new empress sits on the throne in Dunwall.
We don't.
Our rightful ruler, Delilah Caldwell.
Need to swarm.
First of her name.
It's okay.
May she reign forever. There are some traitors who question her claim to the throne.
It's okay.
Morally,
Don't need to swarm.
tibia, treasonous nations skulking in the cold, gloomy north. If they want war, we'll give it to them, no matter how many of you I have to sacrifice. Promise we'll fight for Delilah to the bitter end.
Power slash. Oof. Never gonna use that. I'm certain I saw one of the students at my lecture writing down the combination for my safe. That silver spoon dilettante who wants to make a career as a newspaper journalist. Sneaky fuck. He's chosen a fitting career, and his snobby cousin operates the black market shop nearby, so it must run in their well-heeled family. Now I need to ask Marguerite to change the combination to my safe. Well, too late. What is it? Eight, 3, 3. 6, 7, 8. 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Yes, please. I did not mean to take the pistol, but whatever. When you come back here in Death of the Outsider, the bloodflies are all gone, but it's full, floor to ceiling with tripwires. Like, literally just 7 tripwires all going across, up this wall here. It's hilarious, but also like, what the fuck happened? you know? Ooh. Dried bow lizard. There's this guy, I don't have a TikTok, but I've seen his TikToks reposted on elsewhere. There's this guy who lives in Florida who cooks with, like, invasive creatures, like, and he'll show catching them. And I think, honestly, I think cooking with invasive species is a great way to deal with them. Anyway, he has this one video where he makes iguana tacos, and they look so good. It's ridiculous. Let's take care of this guy. Actually, you know what? Let's leave it. It's useful if it's moving. It's useful for getting back out if you can get the angle right. Almost. Yeah, if it's edible, just fucking, like, go out and decimate that invasive species and deal with it by eating all of it. Why not? You know? It was probably brought... A lot of invasive species were brought over because it was something that people elsewhere ate, and then it didn't have the same, like, the new climate was really good for it, so it just fucking exploded. So, you know, why not eat invasive species?
Smell. Is it the fountain? Yeah.
Not this time.
Oh yeah, I've also heard really good things about kudzu. Gosh, I can't remember if it was that one or another one that someone said was really good if you just, like, batter and deep fry the leaves. Which sounds interesting. I'd like to try that. I mean, I guess anything is good if you batter and deep fry it. Dentist's office, I think. I have a new assignment for one with your unique talents. I'd like you to retrieve the old Roseboro prototype on display at the Royal Conservatory. It's likely well protected, but I'll double the finder's fee. Bring it back to me at the shop. Ooh, yes please, rewire tool.
The Royal Conservatory. What do those walls hide? The conservatory. I wanted to visit this place with Wyman.
It sucks to do this level on a Flesh and Steel run, by the way.
You should have seen the twisted things she made. All snouts and teeth and tails.
That's just the way it is, dear Carmelia. Delilah wears the outsider's mark, and some beauty flows down to us.
It doesn't seem fair.
Think about working your fingers dry, or raising cows.
Come on.
That's true and fine. A wise way things, but it won't help Lucinda rise any higher in Delilah's favor.
Don't need to swarm. It's all right. No, we don't need to swarm.
Wasn't mutton. I don't care what anybody says. I know mutton. That wasn't it.
Mistress hears you've been looking at her old journals in the Forbidden Archives. She's going to be cross.
I only had a bit of a peek.
Try and stop me.
Rihanna was busy with something elaborate just before Delilah came to Carmelia. I wanted to know what it was.
Stop looking at me.
I'm teasing.